Welcome back, guys. So, when we left off, we had just finished talking with the doctor about how to...
Tell me, did you kill them there? At the hospital?
I did what I had to do.
Of course. We all do what we must.
I didn't intentionally kill the guys at the hospital. I shot the guy who looked like he was standing there. And it turned out that the game was just bugged, and he wasn't actually standing there. Also, I like how we didn't have the option to ask him any questions about this fucking dome. Like, what is this all about? Did he make some kind of anti-zone dome? And if that's the case, why aren't we trying to make more of that? Or maybe it's not an anti-zone dome. Maybe it's just some kind of... Well, it's definitely not camouflage, because it's not very camouflaged. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's super advanced compared to anything anybody else is currently doing. Hell, even those guys over at Circa. Okay, we did pick up this cool new rifle that we got from there, the whip. I know some people are probably gonna be like, "What did he just say? Did he just call it a whip?" And if I don't seem like I know what direction I'm looking in, it's simply because my headset is giving out on me. So every now and then I only get left audio, and that's it. So if at some point you guys see me like panic, that would be the reasoning. I don't even know if my microphone is working right now. I didn't take the time to test it. So for all I know, this whole episode is just going to be muted. Oh, we forgot to get the side quest. Damn it! We gotta go back. Gotta go back. All the side quest stuff. Not really, but I feel like I need to. Something tells me we're gonna have to deal with Starks. Just so long as it's not a chimera or one of those giant fucking things. Where's my side blockers? Okay, so what do we... Oh, it's an elk. Oh god. Ow. Ow. This is god awful. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Where's the other little fucking rat? There we go.
Any luck?
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, owner. Too bad it didn't work out that way. You know, Grave would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now he can rest in peace.
Okay, well, that wasn't that bad. Jesus. No, not my problem. Hey! Fucker shot at me.
It's very suspicious.
Oh, come on.
Take this grenade, enemy of the month.
I can't see where they're at. Ow. Bro, what the fuck?
Take this grenade, enemy of the moment.
Well, I'm dead. Nope, I'm not. Not yet. Got cover. How? Even. I can't even right now. Like, the fucking AI, dude. They're fucking broken. They fucking beam you from so far away. Okay, well. I guess what I'm gonna do is just cut to once we're probably at something of interest, whether it be once we get back to Rostock maybe, or if I get another radio call from something, or if we come across anything interesting, or if I get attacked by pigs out of nowhere. Maybe. We'll see. I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, so we made it to Rostock, did some inventory stuff, swapped back to our AR, the clusterfuck, swapped out our armor, so we're gonna try a different armor, see if maybe it gives us a little more protection. It's also got an extra artifact slot, so I just grabbed one of the other artifacts that gives us more physical protection. And we just hopped over here, and we're gonna have the guide take us over to the rookie village instead of journeying all the way there. So here we go. It's been a heck of a day. I did die a couple times in my effort to try to get to where I was going. But just so you guys can see, here's our rifle. This is the armor that I swapped out with. I bought the 2 extra slots here so that way we could carry a crown and the whirlwind, since they both give us protection. So hopefully this gives us like amazing damage reduction when it comes to getting shot by these fucking monolith guys. And obviously I did grab armor piercing rounds for this thing. Now let's go talk to Srodovich, who, last I remember, does not like us.
Well, well. Just like old times. The zone's freaking out. The Monolithians shoot whatever they see, and Stalkers are jumping at their own shadows. But none of it affects business. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, let's see if he has
Straight to
any
the point.
Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, I figured. Regular rounds. Yeah.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter? How the hell did you get word of it?
From the doctor.
The doctor told me about it.
You're quite a well-connected stalker. If it's the doctor himself, those rumors must be true after all. All right, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what I know, and you do me a favor. Deal?
You got any gossip about X3? I'm all ears.
Let's put it this way. If these stories pan out, it's a win for both of us. The Cordon and me. That's all you need to know for now.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to retrieve a package for me. Some thugs off to the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was missing. I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my business. Do you catch my drift?
Who are these thugs? How many and what guns are they carrying?
Some douchebags from garbage, I guess. Looks like they figured they could wait out Monolith at my cordon. But they forgot one thing. In the zone, you can get killed anywhere, especially if you rain on your host's parade.
Is there something of value in that package?
I'm not interested in cheap junk. Return the package and I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Okay, I'll get your delivery back. Where did your people find the courier again?
Not far from here, near the old vehicle station. Just make sure the package gets here in one piece. As for the bandits, do whatever you want. If you take them out, I might even add a tip.
Alright. Well, let's go find us some banditos. Some bandito Doritos. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it was the fucking dead boar.
You weren't so quiet this time, Skiff. My men have had you in their crosshairs for a while. You want to talk? Back at the commissary, we managed to part on good terms. Maybe we can do that again. Come on in. Keep your cool, and the guys will let you pass. You have my word.
Roosevelt. I'm trying to remember who that was.
Looks like we can kiss the dough goodbye, bro. I told ya, never take a gig unless they pay up front.
Don't worry, the clock's ticking.
Present arms.
We're over here
What the
fucking
fuck is
around
that?
while he steps.
Where'd you dig this thing up?
If
I
this creep doesn't
just...
show up, we'll just
You'll end up with a bullet in your dome if this thing jams in a fight.
be pretty
Clean it up. You've got the whole arsenal tonight. And if I spot even one speck of dust... ugh, what a dumbass.
Zero discipline. And I can't say I'm thrilled to see you either, Skiff. I know your type. Wherever you go, death follows.
Okay.
Well, whose pretty little toes have I stepped on this time? I doubt you're here to catch up with an old friend.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't really remember you.
You crossed Sidorovich, and he's not happy.
Fuck. I had a hunch that courier job was fishy. But, you know, in times like these, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
How did you end up here? A stick-up? Sounds too petty for someone like you.
I had to move here. It was the will of the fucking monolith. You have no idea what those whack jobs did at Garbage. We ain't even human beings to them, Skiff. We're just filthy rodents that need a bullet or a boot to get out of their way.
Who tipped you off about the courier?
I couldn't care less about names these days, Skiff. Only coupons. And that was one sweet gig. Yeah, I shoved my ethics up my ass. Imagine that. And I don't regret it one bit. Besides, I owe it to my guys. They didn't ditch me at the commissary when I was down. They might be no different from rodents, but I'm just like them now. At least I'm alive.
I need the cargo that Sidorovich's courier had with him, Roosevelt.
Sure, I'll hand it over. On one condition. The last thing I need right now is a war with Sidorovich. But after this, he'll probably shoot me on sight. However, he might be willing to talk about our fate with you.
Fine.
Fair enough. Hand me the package and I'll pass your apology on to Sidorovich.
Here. You sort it out with him, and I'll owe you one. You have my word.
It saves me from using extra bullets, so... Bruh, has this been up here the whole game? You telling me I could have got access to this shotgun within, like, the first hour of the game? If I had just come over here, gotten curious, and went upstairs? Bro! Bro! This shotgun's so good! I know it's not the unique one that I have, but still. Oh, I missed out so hard on that. It's not monolith, I don't think. No. Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, you guys are the ward, aren't you? Alright, oh. Alright, Strudovici. I finished your quest. I have your package. And the men over there wish to not get killed. Sick tricks. Jeez, man, all these guys in their fucking exosuits. I want an exosuit.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
You were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
You are a crafty guy, Skiff. This is the second time you've jumped into a risky deal, and yet you're still in one piece. A rare talent. Folks like you are where zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
I thought you had everything under control here.
I do. You did the job in the end, didn't you? And those couriers, if they stopped getting into trouble, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. 'Cause it just wouldn't feel like the zone anymore.
The bandits don't want to start a war with you. They said they didn't know the courier was yours, and they're hoping you'll understand.
They realized whose pie they stuck their fingers in, huh? Fine, they can leave. I'll find some use for those idiots. So, you want to hear about X3? All right, here's the scoop. Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk, looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
The Oasis, eh?
The Oasis? What's that?
A stalker's dream come true. A Klondike with more artifacts than you can shake a stick at. Imagine the opportunities if this legend happens to be the real deal.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going? We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Who told you about the Oasis anyway?
Somebody who's got full of shit written all over his face. He was just messing with me. And when the time came to back it up, he vanished. Poof! Gone for good.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the Oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometimes even campfire gossip ain't all bullshit.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go talk to as many people in...
Skiff, Roosevelt here. Sidorovich put quite a price tag on our fuck-up. But hey, we're all still breathing. I keep my word, too. Take these coordinates. Anything you find, it's all yours. Appreciate it.
Oh, gee.
Officer Lisa,
So happy.
is it done for? The zone seems to have run out of mutants and anomalies. You know what I get in the infirmary every day now? Gunshot wounds. All my patients say they got shot by monolithians. Which is strange. It's like they're everywhere all at once.
I just realized who this guy's voice actor is. Or not who, like the name of the person. But he voices... I can't remember the character's name. In Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's one of the knights that you are always interacting with. Oh, I'm so happy about that. I don't know why.
I'm interested in the old lab here at the Cordon. Maybe one of your patients said something about it?
They say all sorts of things, especially when the strong painkillers kick in. I've heard about the lab too. Just a few months back, Red got woozy after a shot and started babbling about embryos, test tubes, snort. Stay away from it, he kept saying. Man, that was quite a side effect. I even had to double the dose in his IV bag the next day. Messed him up pretty bad.
Red? Who's that?
Oh, he's a legend around here. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him. He saved Strelok himself back in the day, yanked him out of a death truck, barely alive, and dragged him over to Sidorovich. He can spin that tale for you himself. When he gets back, that is.
So, where's Red now?
He's got a schedule. 2 weeks out in the zone, then a couple of days here. You won't believe the stories he has to tell about his adventures. He's running late this time, though. Haven't seen him in about 3 weeks.
What if there wasn't any signal? What if Noontide was just pretending to be a bunch of hapless idiots? While waiting for a chance to seize control of the whole zone?
Have you heard anything about the old lab at the Cordon? Gossip? Rumors?
Well, a couple of years back, I got a weird order from a rookie. Wanted an electronic lockpick. He just got into the Cordon and stumbled across an unusual door. He said the lock was based on some kind of old electronics. Wanted my help unlocking the place or whatever.
Do you know where that stalker is now?
Nope. He took the lockpick and that was the last I saw of him. I reckon he's lying somewhere just on the other side of that door. When things go well, my customers usually come back.
So you made a lockpick for him? Something like this one?
Nope. That's way out of my league. Mine was way simpler. More like a stun gun. Zaps the circuit boards and bam! You're in.
Did he mention the location of the store?
I didn't bother to ask. Why would I risk my neck? Here in the zone, all you get behind doors like that is teeth and claws. Tried and tested.
Well, the situation is pretty much the same everywhere. Either folk are trying to shore up their defenses before a monolith arrives, or they are already a pile of corpses. So, I don't recommend going anywhere right now, unless you really have some place to be. And make sure you double your ammo before you go out. I won't be checking your ammo, of course, or giving you any of my own.
I hear there was an old lab at the Cordon. I want to know more about it.
What's so special about that place? First that dark guy, now you. I'll give you the same advice I gave him. Stay away.
So, the lab does exist. What do you know about it?
Nothing good. Everyone who thought they could strike it rich there didn't even need a burial. There was nothing left to bury.
Anyway, do you know where the entrance is?
From what I know, it's a pretty huge facility. Part of it might even extend beyond the cordon. But all the entrances we used to know are closed off now. Some of them got wrecked by anomalies, and others just caved in over time. It's for the best, honestly. I sleep better when there are fewer jackasses going in, and fewer freaks coming out.
Dark? Who's that?
A seasoned stalker, by the looks of it. But there was something rotten about him, if you ask me. He roped in some rookies with big promises, but never said a word about the actual deal.
Then he had a long chat with Sidorovich. Judging from their sour mugs, they clearly didn't see eye to eye.
In the end, I made it clear he'd overstayed his welcome. But if you're looking for this dark guy, here's the coordinates. You can figure out if he's a rat or my guts off.
Alright. So we figured out where we're going. Which, lo and behold, it's not that far away.
Another day, another Cooper in your pocket.
Heck yeah. I should probably stay away from anyone playing guitar or radios, though. A couple of the videos I made got hit with that like copyright stuff for having just small snippets of Russian music, Russian/Ukrainian music. Holy shit! What the fuck? Actually scared the shit out of me. Like, wow. That scared me so hard it turned me into Shaggy. Hello there.
Where do you think you're going, Loner?
Figured I might find some loot here. I'm looking for
Is Dark around? I need him.
Hey, Screamer. Have you seen Dark?
He's probably at his place. Come on, let him in. He's a big boy. He can find his way around.
Good.
He's got company, Vulture. A loner. Okay. We'll give him a warm welcome.
Are you serious? It's not reloaded. Alright, well. It's a lot of bodies.
Target lost. Enemies, man.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Moving into position. Cover me. Enemy is close. Keep looking. Out east, man. I know you're here somewhere.
Okay.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. We make a hell of a team. Keep going. I'm almost there. If you make it, I'll owe you one.
Shoot! Pick down! All clear.
No, you're not. I'm still here. You just don't know that. Well then. That was mighty rude. Startling me like that. Oh. That was a cool shot. I got his gun stuck in the wood. It's also kind of cool that the game's mesh system actually, you know, configured that to be possible. Okay, that door's locked. That door's not. Okay, so what are you doing here?
Wow, that was fun. That smell really takes me back. I had a cap gun when I was a kid. A Mauser. So who might you be, unknown gunslinger?
I'm Skiff. And you must be the guy who knows where to find the entrance at the old lab at the Cordon.
Wow. Not much for foreplay. You must be from the Oasis cult. So skilled and so stupid. Who actually trusts Sidorovich?
Any idea who paid the mercs to kill you? The thing is, you're not the first person we've both been chasing.
You're one intriguing guy. Where did your paths cross before?
Last time was in the Red Forest. I was looking for the doctor.
Whoa! Can you introduce me later? I'm wicked eager to meet his friend. But he's been ghosting me. Whenever I ask him out, he always sends someone else instead. Like these guys.
You think Sidorovich is lying?
Only when he opens his mouth. How do you think he found out about the Oasis? Stalker gossip? Maybe. That and the documents I showed him. But as soon as our deal was worked out, I was suddenly no longer welcome in his little village. But the old fox's tricks are wearing thin. That's why the lab entrance I told him about was bullshit. Unlike the key in that package that never made it to his bunker.
How do you know Sidorovich never got his package?
If I ask someone and insist, that's usually how it goes. I gotta pick it up, by the way. It nearly slipped my mind, with these mercs and all.
Where'd you find the Oasis documents?
I snagged them from an old gig. But I was sick of it anyway. Playing gorilla with the ward bored me to tears. The documents were just lying around. There's a lot of info there about the Oasis. 3 Oasis, in fact. These are just code names, though. Stalker's made up the rest of the story.
You mean the decoder? I've got it right here.
You're a very resourceful guy, Skiff. And you're alive, unlike all of my men. Here's the deal. The lab's gonna be our joint venture. It's a real maze. But I've got a map of it, right here, in my head. In case you're thinking about shooting me and taking it. Besides, there's one lock down there you can't open without me. Not even with the decoder. I guarantee you won't get through it alone. Deal?
Why do you want to get into the lab?
Why questions are of a more personal nature. And our relationship is strictly business. That's why I'm not asking you why.
All right, I'm in.
You bet you are. Don't expect it to be a walk in the park, though. Head to these coordinates. There's something you need to pick up. It was meant for the bandits, but we need it more now. I'll be waiting for you at the lab entrance. There's a tracker in the stash. When you grab the stuff, you'll get the location.
Okay. So he absolutely believes that we 100% need him to get through to the lab. Ooh, it's in pristine condition. That's some good money right there. Not really. I'll get like maybe 2,000 out of it. Alright. Well, when we come back, we will make our way off to the lab and see about what we need to do there. Or we gotta go to this package, then the lab. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.